Good evening, guys. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, my wonderful people. It's been a while since I had a live session like this here on YouTube. So I'm super excited to be back. And yes, you are going to be seeing me now more often. So today we are going to be talking about how you can position yourself for the next crypto bull run that is on the way. So I have a guest speaker which I'm going to bring to the screen in the next few minutes. So while we wait for him, I'd like you to hit on the share button and copy the link to this live stream and share it with your family and friends. Invite as many as possible to join this session because this is actually going to be a life changing session. This is a session wherein you are going to learn a lot of things on how you could be able to seize the opportunity that the cryptocurrency bull market brings. So I need you to comment where you are streaming from in the comments below. My name is Emmanuel Jacob, and I'm your host for today's live series. So streaming from AKET. So let me know where you are streaming from in the comments below. Comment where you are streaming from. Comment where you are streaming from in the comments below. Comment where you are streaming from. Comment where you are streaming from. I'm waiting for your comments. I'm waiting for your comments. Kindly comment where you are streaming from in the comments below. Comment where you are streaming from. I hope you can hear me. If you can hear me, type I can hear you. And comment where you are streaming from. Do well to share the live stream with your family and friends. Share the live stream with your family and friends. Invite as many as possible. Invite as many as possible to come learn these great strategies, right? How you could smartly position yourself for the cryptocurrency bull run, right? So you may wonder what exactly is bull run. Bull run is that season in cryptocurrencies and also the forex market where things the price of assets are on the rise, where everywhere is just green and you are making money. You are maybe investing a little amount of money and you are seeing thousands of profits within a very short period of time. So a lot of people do miss out on bull runs because of not knowing how exactly they should position themselves, not knowing the smart strategies they need to apply in order to make use of the great opportunity, right? As we all know, the bull markets can never be forever, right? And even the bear markets that we are currently won't be forever. There is definitely going to be a bull market. So knowing how to smartly position yourself is what is going to give you an edge. Knowing how to smartly position yourself is what is going to help you make a lot of money when the bull market is finally here. Right. So let me know where you are streaming from in the comments below. Kindly type where you are streaming from and do well to share this live stream with as many as possible. So I'm going to bring our guest speaker and it's just gonna start. Then please, I implore you to make sure you have your writing materials with you and take down some notes and take down some premium strategies that is going to be sharing so that you can always refer to it and do the needful, right? So comment where you are streaming from if you are just joining us. And I know your hands are not too busy. Just hit on the like button so that YouTube will get to suggest this live stream to as many as possible as well. Please do not keep this information to yourself. Do well to share it with your friends. Do well to share it with your friends. I'm still waiting for you to tell me where exactly you are streaming from. So we are just going to start, and I believe probably in the next 30 to 45 minutes, we should call it a wrap already. So Right. Let me bring our guest speaker in. Good evening, sir.
Hey, good evening, sir. How you doing?
It's so good to have you, sir. I trust you are good.
Seems to
Can you
be
hear me?
network lag right now. Yeah, hear you. I can hear you.
Okay, okay. All right. So, I'd like you to give us a brief introduction of yourself, what you do, and then you talk about the business of the day.
Okay. My name is Sheyi. Um, globally known as Sheyi CSA. CSA meaning crypto smart analyst. Okay, I seem to be getting.
Okay. All right. So, we have someone joining from you, Dr. David Abasekara. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. Please do well to share this live stream with others. So, sir, I like you to, I think you have explained a bit what the cryptocurrency bull
Okay,
market is all
I
about.
think
So, I'd like
I
you
had a
to
network
tell
glitch or
us.
something. Can you hear me
Can
now?
you hear me?
I was talking. I didn't know you were not hearing me. Sorry about that. I had a network glitch, I guess.
Sorry about that.
Okay, so I was saying
So,
I'm Sheyi CSA, meaning analyst, and basically I've been in this crypto space for close to about 8 years now. And I'm a trader, community manager, basically in blockchain crypto space. I'm a facilitator for, basically in the blockchain there seems to be a lag. I was muted or something. Is that from you? Like there's a network lag or so. Can you hear me?
yes, I can hear you, but I think network is quite terrible. Network is terrible, seriously. So, yes, I would
Okay.
like you to be a bit more audible than that, so that our viewers would be able to hear you very well. Right. So,
Okay. Can you hear me now?
notwithstanding, sorry.
Can you hear me now? Is it audible? Am I audible enough?
Yeah, it's a bit better. I just hope you
Okay.
keep the same, do I call it energy or volume, so that it would be audible enough for us to be able to follow up. So, sir, I'd like
Okay.
you to educate us on how we could be able to smartly position ourselves for the next cryptocurrency bull run. How are we going to position ourselves? What are the things we need to put in place? What are the things we need to learn? What are the things we need to have ourselves engaged with, so that we could be well and smartly positioned for the upcoming bull run in the cryptocurrency space?
Okay. Am I audible enough? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, sure.
Awesome. So, the crypto space, I believe everybody understand what the blue bull run and bear runs mean, right? So I'm guessing all our audience will understand what the bull run is, and it's very, very important because I get I don't want to be talking in terms and you're not really understanding. Communication is very important there. So bull run is a period in the market. It happens both in crypto market or forex market, whichever market, but it's a period generally terms in finance where the price of commodities or the price of assets tends to go up. Most of the, let's say the last bull run we had was in 2021. and the price of Bitcoin went from around 3K to up to about over $60,000, right? So, and there is what we call there's a circle in the market space where these things get to happen, and it is very very important. There's this time we say in the crypto community, like we build in the bear market and we serve in the bull market. That is, you prepare yourself in the bear market, which is the price when things, I mean, commodities are really really down. And if you follow Warren Buffett, won't say Warren Buffett normally say you buy when I mean the best time to buy is when everybody is fearful. That also relates to bear market, because bear market is an opposite of the bull market, in which the price of commodity tends to go down. And we started the bull market in late 2021. That was in November 1st, there about, let's say, up to December. That was when we started the Bitcoin bear market. So the market tends to start dropping within the bear market. And I mean, Bitcoin basically have a 4 year cycle in which we get to enter between bear markets, 2 year bear market, 2 year bull market, just like that. It's been happening since 2010, 2012, right? So we've been having those kind of cycles, and it has been like that over for the past three. I think we've experienced about three bull markets now. We're going to be having the next one starting kicking off next year, basically. That's from my own projection and based on historical data. It's going to be, we're really going to take advantage of those moments, because in the bear market we have in the bull market we have prices going as high. I mean, you have assets doing as high as 20,000x. I mean, Harmony One did about over 25,000%. We have coins that do 10x, 100x, 50x. Bitcoin might not do up to that, right? But we really need to position ourselves to be able to take advantage of this market. So, and that is why it's best for you to prepare for it right now while in the bear market. And I'm going to share my charts while I explain this, because preparation. Okay, sorry. Before I get that, preparation is very very important. One, you need to invest in buy low and sell high. So if you want to buy low, you sell high. You need to actually add the capital to buy low, because if you're going to be investing in any stock or crypto assets, the major thing is for you to be able to buy, have the capital to buy. You make money with money, basically, in this space, either forex or crypto. You make money with money. So you need to have the enough capital to say you want to buy and hold till, let's say, possibly close to the peak, because you can't really catch. A lot of people want to catch the deep, and a lot of people want to catch the top. So you can't really catch the deep or the top, but you can probably catch close to. You can get to buy close to the lowest price, or close to the highest price. Sell at the highest price, close to the highest price. Basically. So you might be lucky at selling at the peak anyway. It's possible, but it's not something everybody should chase. I said this in 2021. 2021, yeah, that was I said it that a lot of people are having a furor right now about the bull market, and we got a lot of newbies that jumped into the crypto space because they saw their friend making money. And I said a lot of millionaires in the bull market are going to lose all their money because they really do not have the proper education. They really do not have the proper information about how to make it, how to protect their money, and that really happened. I mean, a lot of people get trapped. A lot of people lose the money. I mean, a lot of people get trapped. A lot of people lose the money. This gives you some good money, right? But the best thing is for you to be very, very cautious about it. You want to ensure you know how to take your profit and protect yourself from losing too much. It's very, very important. So you need to, if you're making money from shitcoin, protect your profit and move your money to a more sustainable project, like say Bitcoin. We can talk about Bitcoin, right, as an example. So that's like one of the major things you need to put in place. Education is very, very important. You need to know how to protect the profit. I spoke to one of my whale friend few months. I think that was last month, and he posted a chat about how a guy was in profit and lost all the money at loss. Like he saw the money in profit, did not take the profits, and end up losing everything. And a lot of traders don't really have that mentality of understanding how to protect your profits. And if you're in the crypto smart analyst community, you hear me say always saying this: always protect your profits. Either you always take it or you always protect it. Like it's very, very important for you to protect your profit. If you don't protect it, you get to lose out of it within a short period of time. We're going to be talking about. And also, I think we're going to be talking about the tools we've developed to actually help you position yourself. About it gives you better information about the market on any market, crypto, stock, forex, anyone. Give you better information about the market and help you position yourself better. Because one of the things I discovered over the years of trading is a lot of traders actually get to lose their capital, lose fund because they don't have enough information. Information is power when it comes to investment or trading. Because information is like a major thing. So you must have that information. Enough information, either technical information or fundamental information or on-chain information to be able to project, to be able to help you with your decision making. And at Crypto Analyst, we've already developed a tool that can actually help you achieve
So sorry, I think it's
So, if you
having.
have any question, please ask in the question. Last, hello, Emmanuel, are you there?
Yeah, just continue. The network took you off, I think. So I had to come in. Just continue, sir.
Okay, yeah, that was. I don't want to talk too much. I actually want it to be a bit interactive. Yeah, I want probably let's get some questions out, and we can easily fluidly respond to the question. Probably before that,
Oh, damn. Network is crazy. Network is really, really, really crazy. So I'm sorry about that, guys. We know how it is in this part of the world. So I want to beg you guys to exercise patience, right? Just exercise patience, and let's hope it's going to be back soon enough. So I need you to share the link with as many as possible. Just copy the link and share it across different social media platforms. I think he's back. So do well to share the live stream with as many as possible. Invite your family and friends
I can
to
get to talk
join
about
us.
the slide. If you can share my screen.
Okay, this one is terrible. Uh, it's totally off, and I believe it's going to be back soon. So Fasasi, right? Fasasi is saying he lost all his profit in the last two bull runs. Yeah, yes. I'm so sorry about that. So that is why we are hosting this session, so that we are going to give you the strategies that you need to um, implement, right? So that you could be able to remain profitable, and you could also know how to smartly position yourself in order to make a whole lot of money from the crypto bull markets that we are all preparing for, right? So it's possible to know the all-time high of the coin pumping. Well, if you use RSI indicator, is it RSI? Is it RSI? Yes, I think it's RSI. RSI will always show you when a particular coin is being overbought, right? Then, but sometimes it's not that really reliable. Okay, I think it's back. Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. So sorry about that. I have a very terrible network lag. I mean, my data just went off. I'm trying to. I mean, this is Nigeria issue, I guess.
Okay. Let me
Can you
share
hear
your
me?
screen. Yeah, sure.
Okay, yeah,
Oh,
awesome.
someone is
So
asking. If this is recorded, yes, it's recorded. You can always come back to see this video on this channel again, right? Okay, sir, continue.
Hello,
You can
can
continue,
you hear
sir.
me?
Sure. Continue, I can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay, you seem I think there was a question you were trying to talk about a question, yeah?
Yes, let me just pin the question again.
Okay, is it possible to know the all-time high of a coin when it's pumping? Uh okay, all-time high of a coin when it's pumping. One, it is possible and it's not possible. I'm going to get to it probably when I'm explaining this to you. Basically be able to have better insight about it. Yeah. So let me share my. I'm going to come back to the question actually. So you can see my slide. You can see my screen. Let me know. Can you see my screen, please?
Yeah, yeah, sure. Just continue. Your screen is showing.
Was when I predicted the Bitcoin all-time high here, where I said Bitcoin is really going to. It has actually gotten to the oversaturated region, and it's possibly going to start dumping. So let me go to a weekly time frame. One of the things you need to note when you're trading is that time is very very important. Actually, when it comes to your bull run or bear market wherever, yeah, time is very very important. One of the questions I always ask people, if you ask me like, what should I buy? Which coin should I buy, or should I buy now? The first question I ask, that each of these candle represents 1 week. Each of these candle represent 1 week. I can go to a daily time frame, which means each of the candle represents each of the candle represents 1 day. Each of these candle represents 1 day. So going back to the weekly time frame, we're able to predict. This is I've already disabled the tool I'm talking about, the indicator, right? The CSTP indicator. I already disabled it. So with that, we're able to predict. I'm going to go back to the previous bull market and bear market, and we can start from there. So this is like the longest Bitcoin chart I can find, which is starting from August 11th. It's 2011 right now. So we have the bear market. This was the first bull market. The first bull market peak happened here. That was in 2013 December, and the market peaked in November. In November, basically, the market peaked in November. And if you notice what has been happening, right? And after the market peak in November, we have a 2-year bear market phase. That is what I call this 57 bars, about 57 bars back handle. That's for between 2013, end of 2013 to more like a year. We have the bear market phase, then we have a consolidation phase for another year before we now have this was the kickoff. This was the major kickoff, the period that determines uh, the lowest price in Bitcoin, basically, and the period that determines the major buying period, consolidating period before the next bull market, which we had in 2016. And the same thing happened. This one led us to the last another bull run in 2008, 2017, which also peaked in, oh my god, just a light, which also peaked in November, and you can see it peaked in November also. This was it peaked in November, and the bear market started in December. Taking us to here again, it peaked in what November, and the bear market started in December thereabouts. So, and that based on the historical data, that is one of the reasons why I'm actually predicting something similar might be happening. Because we see we have 57 bars, 399 days. We have 57 bars, 399 days, and we have the consolidating period happened for 30 within for 30. That's for 30 bars. That's 210 days. Previously, also, this was 210 days. And right now, I did a video about this about 9 months ago. And they said once we enter this period is when we actually get to determine when the bull market will start. I don't know if you can,
Your
yeah,
screen
sorry,
is not showing. Your screen
my
is not
screen is not.
showing. It's not showing. I don't know if the viewers are able to see you over there. But from my end, nothing is showing.
As in my screen, my screen share on my camera.
Both.
Whoa, I can see it here clearly. I don't know. That's something.
I don't know if
Trying to connect through my phone. Yeah, let me see if that is
you know
possible.
what. You know what? Just stop sharing the screen. Then you start again. Then you share it again.
Okay, let's try that again. Can you see it now?
You have okay. Yes.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
currently trying to connect through my phone right now, actually. So let's see if I want to have it back up. Awesome. I'm joining through my mobile right now. Okay, there's gonna be a lag. Yeah. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes. Just mute one of your device.
Yeah, I've done that
Mute one.
actually.
Can you hear me? Oh, so sorry, guys, for the network issues. And I believe that soon enough is going to be rectified. So please do well to share the link with as many as possible so that they will come and learn what they have to do in order to smartly position themselves for the upcoming bull run. So, and let's be expectant that everybody on this call are actually going to be able to make it from the next bull run that we are expecting, based on what you are going to be learning from today's session. So, as you are learning, just gather your questions, and we are going to give time for interactions. We are going to give time for question and answers. I Okay. Um, while we wait for our guest speaker to fix, I don't know if he's probably talking without knowing that he had muted himself. Okay, so this question, he said, I think the next bull run will happen from December 2023 to May 2024 in my theory. Is my theory correct? Well, we cannot really tell exactly, right? Personally, my own prediction is that there's going to be what we call a post, or sorry, not post, a pre-halving bull run, right? A bull run where, okay, people in anticipation of the Bitcoin halving that is taking place in 2024, there's going to be a huge amount of buy. Like the market is going to be green in anticipation for the Bitcoin halving that is coming up in is it early 2024? So people usually dump the market after the halving. people usually dump the market, right? People usually dump the market after the halving. Then now we used to, like, this has been happening time and again, and we used to have a huge bull run few months, sometimes maybe 10 months, 12 months after the halving, right? And that is when we expect Bitcoin to reach a new all-time high. It's possible. It's going to pass 70K. It's possible that Bitcoin is going to pass possibly 90 to 100K. There's possibilities for that. And I'm saying this because this is what has been happening, right? The last bull run, the last two bull run which I experienced, the first one was in, is it 2018? If I'm not mistaken, 2018. Yes, 2018. And after that bull run, that Bitcoin got to an all-time high of um $20,000. Everything dumped to, as at 2020, everything dumped to early 2020. That was March. Everything dumped to 50,000 something and something dollars, right? Which was about 80% loss or thereabouts. So, and the previous bull run took Bitcoin to $69,000, which is 3x the previous bull run, more than 3x the previous bull run before the last one, right? So believing that, okay, the last bull run we had was 69K. So the next bull run, there's possibility for it to triple. Let's say maybe possibly $210,000 per Bitcoin. Who knows? Anything is possible in crypto, right? I don't know what. Let me quickly chat our guest speak. Probably is talking, and we don't even know if. So sorry guys for that. So I think I've been able to answer your question, Japa Edison. And what's the next question? Please can we two penny? What's that? Please can we two penny coins? That one can buy with $100 each and can give one. Sorry. I really don't understand, Mr. Toyin. I really don't get this your question. I don't know if you can retype. If you can retype, then I would review it and see how to be able to answer the question. So I don't know what is going on with our speaker. I don't know what exactly is going on. So probably is still talking. I don't know. Okay. A moment, please. I'm chatting him on WhatsApp now. Can you hear me, sir? Hello, can you hear me?
Hello. Can you hear
Yeah,
me?
it's okay. Yeah, sure, I can.
Okay. I'm trying to disconnect the other one. Sorry. I had a really terrible light issue. I'm trying to use my phone to just connect, and it seems like MTN really wants to mess up the whole deal tonight. Just been going off and on. I think the network is back now. Can you hear
Okay.
me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Awesome. Okay. I don't think I can share my screen on my mobile. I'm not seeing that option here right now.
Yes, I don't think so.
Oh my, that's messed up.
But you know what? You can actually share your screen on your PC. Then you mute your PC, right?
Okay.
You mute your
What I'm
microphone.
thinking, can we reschedule? Can we reschedule this live? Probably in the next 1 hour.
I'm
Is
not
it
going to
possible?
be I'm not going to be free. That's the problem.
Ah, yeah, that's something.
You know
Oh
what?
boy.
I think we can just do it. See, you can join with your PC, but what you are going to do with your PC is you mute your PC. You mute the microphone of your PC. That's one. Then you also turn off the volume, like you mute the audio coming out of your PC, right? Those are the
Okay.
two things you do while you speak from your phone and share your screen.
Now, the issue right now is they took the light and my PC is down. They just brought it. I was just trying. I was to step out to charge,
Oh,
and
that's
uh,
serious.
the power of the gen is the issue right now. I'm not at home. Well, I was at home. I have a solar backup. Right now, I'm not at home.
One the next 1 hour.
You said
How
what?
about how about 30 minutes time? Is it possible?
30 minutes. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. I can work with that.
Or or maybe we shift it to another week. What do you think?
Next week I would be. Yes, you can shift it to another week. That's okay. I think. Yeah. I think it's best to actually shift it because this all going back and forth. I don't know. I can't really guarantee if the network will not mess up again.
Okay, next week will be better. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Before we call it a wrap, let us treat some questions, right? So next
Yeah,
week
I
we
think
are
I
going to
can probably respond to questions. Yeah, that's better.
next week we are going to attend, or sorry, we are going to do the practical aspect of it. So someone is asking, please can you give us okay 2 penny coins that one can buy fish? Okay. So can you reply to this question?
Okay, 2 penny coin. This is me now. I would like to state that whatever I say is not a financial advice. That is very important. I'm not your financial advisor, so I cannot. I'm not going to make any financial advice for you. But these are just comments based on my previous research. I'm going to be making any statement about any 2 penny coins at all. Now, it's very important for, like I said, one of the things to prepare for the bull run is actually to know at the best on the education, right? If you're not well educated, you're going to lose out, even when it comes to shit coins. So, analyzing for my prediction, right? Analyzing what happened in the previous Litecoin halving, because Litecoin is the baby of Bitcoin. Analyzing what happened in this current, I mean, Litecoin happened this month, a few weeks back, and the implication, the bull run, post halving bull run, and the post halving effect, post halving bull run compared to what has been happening before halving in previous years was not quite impressive for me. Like the effect was not really that impressive. It wasn't the margin was very different. So looking at what happened then, I'm just thinking something similar. But anyway, we are currently in different kind of market scenario right now because in the previous Litecoin halving, we did not have most institutional funds in the market. Institutional money was not in the market. BlackRock money was not in the market. A lot of our money is not in the market right then. So we have most of the bull run was propelled by the major Bitcoin whales and the likes. And now most of these whales are probably lost of their money. And probably that is one of the things that affected the previous Litecoin uh, post halving bull run. So I'm guessing that might be one of it. So that is also say I'm basically saying this because of the next bull run we are going into. A lot of people are going to be expecting probably $500,000 per Bitcoin. Sincerely, I would not want you to target that. Probably might hit about 150, 250. Yeah, that's one thing. But when it comes to coins to buy, fundamental is very important. Looking at all these assets, like which was the best asset to buy. I will probably be making a comment about some of the assets I already gave my paid channel, which is
Sorry, sir, can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you.
There is a complaint. There is a complaint with the audio. It's
Okay,
doubling. I don't know if you can just
It's
leave
low.
and double like it's re-echoing.
Doubled. Okay. Let me
Just
turn up my.
exit and join back. All right, guys. I can you hear me?
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes, let me test the audio from my other device.
Okay.
All
Is
right,
it better?
it's cool. Just
Okay.
continue.
Okay. Awesome. So, what I was saying about the assets I'm looking into for the bull run, one thing you should know for bull run is there is a narrative that always propels each bull run. The last bull run was we had in 2017 was DeFi, then we had NFT, then we had right now we currently have AI, and AI and DeFi are still going to come. That's my expectation. So you're going to look if you want to buy an asset. I'm not going to probably mention it some points categorically, but yes, you should look into assets like that has a DeFi prospect and also AI prospect. And one of the things I've been hearing recently is anime. So if there's a project that is into anime and also anime AI DeFi related, these are points that we're going to talk about. So for me, I think some of the coins I'm currently holding right now. Let me just give you. We have Matic, that's Polygon Matic. I'm looking into Matic. I'm looking into Stello. I'm looking into um. I mean, the list I give to my paid guys right now, my premium members right now. So, like I said, this is
Network has really messed with our today's session. I'm so sorry about that, guys. So sorry about that. We promise that in our next series is going to be quite better than this. So if you are yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please do well to hit on the subscribe button so that you get notified on our subsequent live sessions, right? And let's hope that we are definitely going to be having a better network. Yes, that one is for sure. We're going to be having a better network. So, okay, someone is saying DeFi, DeFi, not DeFi, not DeFi, not now is AI. Not really, not really. Well, let's just consider the whole crypto ecosystem as just being DeFi, right? Only automatic.
Abuja network is going to be.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I don't know Abuja network is really going to be terrible.
It is well. So you can just continue. Have you seen
AI.
this thing
So
on
somebody
the
said
screen?
DeFi, not
Okay,
now
yes,
is
someone is
AI.
saying
Right now, AI is it, right? But DeFi, you might think DeFi is nothing, but DeFi is merely decentralized finance. And if you look at what blockchain is, what blockchain is basically based on is decentralization. So a combination of DeFi and AI projects is really going to
exactly.
boom. DeFi is still going to come back to revolutionize another bull run. It's going to be, and it's not going to be. I mean, if you look at what Uniswap right now, we are currently have Uniswap and Flashboard working together to one, reduce transaction fees and also remove all the MEV bots from trading. I've been integrating in transaction fees and the likes. So Uniswap is currently working on that. And we have several other DeFi players that are currently working on that. So I've been bullish on Uniswap since about last month, and it's currently doing well. So that's why I'm not going down on DeFi yet. So DeFi is one of the things we really need to look into for the next bull run. But AI, especially DeFi, AI, and let's say gaming related to anime. Gamify NFTs. For me, I'm not a fan of NFT, so I'm not really bullish about NFTs, but you can still make some money out of it. So right now, for the ones I've mentioned, Uniswap is like one of the things I'm looking at for the next bull run. I'm looking at Uniswap, Centrifuge, Maple, and MPR. That's and also Polygonmatic. But I'm not sure. I don't think it's going to really do well for Polygonmatic, but at least it's good to actually put that in. So for these coins, these coins are really going to do way more than what Bitcoins is going to do. Bitcoin might go from $17,000 because I'm probably in the next week section we're going to be talking about doing the technicals and giving you the data and all these things are going to do what they're going to do, right? So we're going to be doing that analysis and bring that to you, next week live. But right now, these are just the comments I can make right now. So you can probably project yourself all the questions in next week and I'll be show you data backing up everything I'm saying right now.
All right, thank you so much for that. To our viewers, we really do apologize for the way network is messing up things and as well as electricity. So please, for the untreated questions, we are definitely going to talk about it next week on this same topic, where we are going to have the practical aspect of it. So I'm so sorry for the inconvenience. And to our host, Mr. Sheyi, I appreciate you for your time, and I hope we do it better than this in the next one. So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Mr. Sheyi, once again for
Thank you for
your
having me.
time and the value you shared with us so far. So let's do this again next time in a much better way. All right, guys, goodbye. Please, we are sorry for the inconvenience and we are going to make it up to you guys next week. Do have a wonderful weekend.